Long before colonial maps redrew Africa, in the land now called Nigeria, a mighty kingdom rose from the earth and reached for the sky. This is the story of Benin, from divine sky kings to unmatched bronze masterpieces. And the day greedy outsiders brought it all crashing down. Around the 9th to 11th century, scattered Edo villages formed Igo Domagodo, ruled by the Ojizos, rulers of the sky. These semi-divine kings governed with wisdom, building massive earthen moats and walls that stretched for thousands of kilometers, longer than the Great Wall of China in some accounts. Benin was already a fortress of power, but the people grew restless under the old ways. They called on Prince Aranmian from the holy city of Ife. He installed his son Awika I as the first Oba, a new dynasty of godlike kings, treated with absolute reverence. The title Oba meant more than ruler. It meant living ancestor. Then came the Golden Age. In the 1440s, Oba Uwe the Great transformed everything. He expanded the empire through brilliant military campaigns, conquering neighbors and building grand palaces. He fortified Benin City with towering walls and deep moats, turning it into one of the most impressive cities on earth. European visitors later called it a wonder rivaling any in Europe. Under Uwe and his successors like Oba Esigi, Benin's artists created wonders, the Benin bronzes. Using the lost wax technique, royal guilds cast intricate brass and bronze plaques, heads of past Obas, fierce leopards, symbolizing royal power, and coral-beaded regalia. These weren't just art, they were history books in metal, recording victories, rituals, and divine kingship. Benin bronzes became symbols of wealth, spirituality, and unmatched craftsmanship. By the late 1400s, Portuguese explorers arrived, awestruck. Benin traded pepper, ivory, and cloth. And yes, sadly, people in the slave trade era. The kingdom grew richer, its army stronger with imported firearms. Oba Esigi even corresponded with European kings. Benin stood tall as a sophisticated power. But empires fall from within. Civil wars over succession weakened Benin. The British abolition of the slave trade in 1807 cut vital revenue. European powers hungered for more control, pushing protection treaties. In January 1897, a British delegation under acting Consul James Phillips marched toward Benin City, ignoring warnings. They claimed peaceful trade talks, but the Oba Oven Ramwan was in a sacred ritual and had asked them to wait. Tensions exploded. The party was ambushed. Most Britons and many carriers died. Britain responded with overwhelming force, the punitive expedition of February 1897. Over 1,200 troops under Rear Admiral Harry Rawson invaded. They captured Benin City in days, looted the palace, burned much of it, and seized thousands of treasures. The Benin bronzes among them. Oba Oven Ramwan fled, later surrendered, and was exiled to Calabar, where he died in 1914. The empire was gone, absorbed into British Nigeria. Yet Benin's spirit endures. The bronzes, scattered in museums worldwide, still tell of sky kings, divine artistry, and a proud people. Today, calls for repatriation grow louder. Benin's story isn't over. It's a reminder that empires rise on ingenuity and can fall to greed. From sky kings to bronze bling, how Benin built an empire and lost it to greedy Brits.